Hey, great evening, folks. Hey, this is Wesley Virgin here. Hey, welcome to another Millionaire Midnight Rant podcast where all of you, men and women around the world, can have the opportunity to pick the brain of a multi-millionaire, which is myself. I'm West Virgin. I own several digital marketing companies. My companies are primarily on the internet. I'm worth about 30, maybe 40 million, depending on the day. And I live a fantastic life. And all I want to do is help other people do the same thing. I'm here to teach, to educate you, to give you not necessarily a shortcut, but to guide you so you don't have to make the same mistakes that I've made in my 20s that delayed my success. Okay. I'm here to tell you that financial success is possible and it's necessary for you, for your family, and for the ones that you love most here. So, hey folks, go ahead and comment your names here below. Remember, every podcast is uploaded to my podcast on Spotify and also Apple Podcasts. So if you ever need to hear from a millionaire, need to listen to some advice, go to the podcast, Apple Podcasts or Spotify, and listen to me. Okay? So go ahead and comment your names here below. Let me give you folks a shout out here, just to let you know this is real. And tonight we'll do a Q&A. You ask the questions below, and I would do my best to answer them. So let's see if we can help someone make $10,000 or maybe $1 million here tonight. All right? I believe in possibilities. I believe anything is possible as long as you're willing to do the work, as long as you're willing to sacrifice and to be honest with yourself and your activities towards the man or the woman that you want to be as you navigate this planet here. Okay? What's going on? Hey, guys. What's going on, Nico? So questions. Go ahead and post your questions here below. And remember, we can talk about anything. Manifestation. We can talk about my life. You know, some of you may be curious on, how does it feel to be a millionaire? What do a millionaire do on a daily basis? What type of lifestyle do they have? Or maybe you want to talk about manifestation. Like, how can I manifest more money? How can I manifest the life that I want? Because, believe it or not, I manifested the life that I have here today using my thoughts. And a good book to start with, a great book to begin with, is Think and Grow Rich. It's a phenomenal book. Many successful entrepreneurs accredit that book to their success, or partially to their success. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Fantastic book. Questions here. DeQuavis, how are you? Gabby. Hey, Nicole, how are you? How are you? What's going on, ladies? Kellyanne, how are you? We have a lot of queens in here tonight. We have JC Cal Realtor as well. Come on, folks. Questions here. Talk to me. And go ahead and hit the share and like button here. Let's see if we can get the rant the rant up to about a couple of million folks here to listen closely with me here tonight. I'm reading that right now. I'm on the 3rd chapter. Good job. How does it feel to be in your shoes, living in your world? It feels great. It's a magical feeling. And let me share with you why it feels so good. Like, just imagine waking up in the morning, not having to get in your car and drive to a job. Now, let that sink in. Just imagine waking up, not having to run to the shower, run to the coffee maker. You just wake up and you relax. You don't need a snooze. You don't need a alarm clock, nothing. Your entire day is free. Free for you to do what you want. Yeah, imagine that. Well, that's my life. And that could be yours as well. Vanessa, how are you? Questions here? All right. Hey, guys, keep hitting the like and share button. If you don't decide to post a question below, well, show me some love and hit the like and share button. Okay? If you're going to listen. And if you're not going to post a question below, and I know I have reiterated this many times, but it's just so mind-boggling how so many people wish they had the opportunity to speak with or to conversate with or have some type of dialogue with a millionaire. And you have that opportunity right now. But yet, you're on mute. No questions. What do you invest in? Real estate. Did you always want to be wealthy? At the age of 21 is when I made a decision that I had to be wealthy. At the age of 21, I've shared the story a few times. I was fired from a job. And from that day, I said never again. I still remember the drive. I was driving a brand new green Chevrolet Tahoe that I just purchased from the dealership that I worked at. And I was driving home and I said, never again, man. Never again would I allow another man or a woman to control my world. Never. Okay. Wesley, Napoleon Hill has so many self-help books. Why do you think he died bankrupt? I wasn't aware that he died bankrupt. And regardless if he died bankrupt, that has nothing to do with you. The books that he have written and the books that he has published are fantastic. And if you utilize those books, because why the man gets bankrupt, I don't think that's important. What's the important part of the books is whatever this man did, he became rich. Now, what happens after that, well, that's another story, maybe another book. There are some people that make a lot of money and they lose it. But before we talk about bankruptcy and losing money, let's make the money first. Okay? Obviously, the man knew something because he made a lot of money. Okay? Questions here. Thank you for doing this, Wes. You're very welcome. Wesley, my comment was filtered, but why do you think? Yeah, I think I already answered that question here. I saw it. AZ Bretta. Yeah, I don't think, it's not, like, again, listen, it's not important for you and I to discuss why Napoleon Hill went bankrupt. It's not important for us to discuss why anybody went bankrupt. The point is he made millions and millions, if not hundreds of millions of dollars. So let's stay there. Let's get you to the point that you're at least making $100,000. Make sense? Okay? Which means if you can read this man's book and be able to acquire wealth, okay. But let's get you wealthy first. Then once you're wealthy, that should ensure you stay wealthy. Okay? Questions here. Post your questions below. Hey, Morena, how are you? Shout out to all the queens on here tonight. I can see you. I can smell you. You smell good. All the beautiful, gorgeous ladies and my kings as well. that haven't given up. You haven't quit yet. Thank you. I appreciate that. You haven't threw in the towel. Okay. Shout out to all of you who have not given up on your goals, even though you want to give up. Even though that you're tired, you're exhausted. I get it. It is tough. I saw a video earlier. People, when they think about business, they think, well, does it ever get any easier? No. I mean, it just doesn't. It's difficult, period. It's just always, you may have spurts when it's not too difficult, but it is. Okay? It's going to be hard, period. If you're looking for your business or your company to be easy, then you're in the wrong, you shouldn't start a business. You're looking for it to be easy one day. Well, does it ever get easy? No, it doesn't. I mean, to be honest with you. Because one thing about creating a business, you want to continue to make more money. Yes? Right? You want to continue to progress. So as long as you want to progress, it's going to get difficult because you're going to have problems and more problems to solve. And the tougher the problem, the more money you make. Okay? Or the problem that you're able to solve that you deem to be tough. Okay? Thank you, Credit Repair Lead. He said that I'm very consistent, of course. Lauren, how to program your mind for wealth. Well, do what you're doing right now. What you're doing right now, you're listening to a wealthy man, correct? Your ears are open, correct? You're listening to my words and hopefully you're taking notes. What you're doing right now is programming you for wealth, okay? Why? Because I'm wealthy. That's obvious, okay? If you want to program yourself for poverty, then listen to a person that's in poverty. Listen to your friends. Okay? You become who you listen to most. Let me say that one more time. You become who you listen to most. So I know what you're thinking. So Wesley, are you saying that I need to listen to you? Bingo. Listen to the GOAT. Listen to Daddy West. Okay? I just know, some of you think that I am a know-it-all, I'm narcissist, but I'm usually right. And the question is, why am I always right? Well, why am I right most of the time? Because I'm always working. I'm always studying and working and reading and assimilating information. So, and many of you, you're not doing that. You're playing around, seeking pleasure, looking to chill and wind down and relax. Well, if you choose to do that, you will pay the price. And the price is your current life. What are the best books for sales? Get the book Robert Cialdini, Influence. You're a funny guy. Thank you. Hey, Dorsey, how are you? Yes, we are hiring appointment setters currently. Yes, we are. We just hired somebody today, actually. And that person just made a sale today. First day. Johnny Cash, how are you? Is I here? Folks, and I'm not trying to brag or boast, but I'm so proud of myself and I'm so proud of my team. We're going to the top. I'm talking about this year. We're going to do hundreds of millions of dollars this year. At least two to three people on my team will earn $1 million plus this year. We're going to the top of this industry here. I'm preparing my team. I'm preparing them because a lot of the work right now, it's a lot of things that needs to be fixed and reconstructed. But listen, man, I am preparing my team for greatness. It's going to be insane. It's going to be a movie. And, Virgin Media I'm just so proud of what I've created. I'm so proud of my team they're working so diligently on so many different tasks and they're so committed. Damn. I love it, man. they see it. They see the vision, such as myself. And we're going worldwide with this message here, all around the world, to be able to assist and help so many people be able to achieve their dreams and be able to manifest their desires. And maybe you'll be one. I don't know. When we're going to set this Houston group up in Houston, let's get some Houston group going. Set it up. Set it up. And if my schedule allows, but I'm not going to do anything. It needs to be at least 500 people. I mean, if it's not at least 500, I'm not sure if it's worth my time, to be honest. Hey, Brianna, how are you? Listen, I am an extremely busy man. You can't even imagine. Like today, my best friend, he called me up. He wanted to go to this place called Pier 6 in Galveston here in Houston, Texas. And I said, man, I'm putting out some fires right now. I got this going. I have a lot going on, honestly. Like truly. And he said, come on. So I went out, because we haven't hung out in a while. So he just bought himself a brand new Escalade, the EQ model, which is the electric model. Very, very nice vehicle, by the way. And we rode out there for like 45 minutes, went to Pier 6. It was great. Watched the Super Bowl. I'm not a fan of the Super Bowl. Don't really care. But had a good meal, and just went out. But folks, I'm locked in, man. I'm locked in right now. There's work that needs to be done, and I'm the one to do it. How do you lead a team? You lead a team by first leading yourself. Okay, you got to lead yourself, which means this: you have to be an example. Which means this: you can't have a team, or you can't lead a team unless you have done something significant in a way that people want to follow you. People are not just going to follow you just because you want them to follow you. People love to follow people who are consistent. People love to follow people who are optimistic. People love to follow people who can see a vision that they can't see. People love to follow people when there's chaos, but yet you're calm and collected. Okay? What's next here? When is the Bugatti coming? Never. I don't want a Bugatti, honestly. For what? I'm glad your friend picked you up to hang out today. I love hearing when you take time to smell the roses. What are you talking about, my guy? Smell the roses. First of all, we didn't smell any roses. Okay, I don't care. Don't even like roses unless I'm sending them to my woman or my daughters. Okay? So me going out and eating some seafood, it has nothing to do with smelling the roses. I went out there, enjoyed some time with my friend, and I'm back here, I'm back home, I'm working. Okay? What your biggest challenges? You talk about accomplishments. What challenges are you going through? Right now? Well, right now I'm working on building and developing an app, which is very interesting. And also just had a breakthrough with one of my VSLs on my copy. Also, we're restructuring the back end on one of my companies as well. And we're building new websites for branding purposes and things of that sort. Okay. And I'm hiring more people in the back end of my team, such as copywriters, graphic designers, because I'm building a system. I'm building a automated system, basically, which means is I'll be able to pump out offers every 2 weeks, every month. There'll be a new offer on the internet. Boom, 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 boom. The media buyers will be already done. Copywriters already done. VSL creators. Everything will be just perfect. It would be automated. So that's what I'm working on. Give me a second. I'll kick somebody out here. Bye-bye. All right, what's next? Next question for me. Hey, legend, are you? Hey, Morgan, how are you? Questions for me here. What do you look for when hiring efficiently? People that are just willing to grind. I want to work with a person that's willing to work 10 hours plus a day. I typically like working with people who don't have children. But if you do, it's okay. But I like working with people who don't have any type of hindrances, no type of challenges or anything that's going to hinder them from focusing and being mentored properly to make money. I like people who are hungry. I love people who find solutions. Don't just bring problems. Like, don't tell me what your problem is. Tell me what the solution is to the problem. Next question for me. How do you know when the ideal you're working on is ready to be launched? Well, that's simple. Like in my industry, the first step is you have to find the niche of the product that you want to create, right? And whatever niche that you choose. Then after that, you need to write the copy. Then after you write the copy, you need to take the copy to the VSL person, the video sales letter, and convert it into a video sales letter. And then you need to create the upsells as well, maybe 3 upsells. And then you need to get everything coded and uploaded to your website server. Okay? And then, as long as it's on a platform, merchant processor, digital store, ClickBank, whatever, then you launch. You get people to send traffic or you send traffic to your own offer. Those are the steps. Anaya, how are you? So then you launch it. But that's for digital products. How do you decide on the business idea? Well, to be very honest with you, it depends on what you want to do. Like I do suggest, me and my best friend was talking today about different industries that I believe is going to be very obsolescent. Real estate, transportation, customer service, support, sales positions. I think a lot of those positions are going to be very obsolescent. So I recommend to go online. And all you need to do now with ChatGPT, you can type in what industry, what niche can I create a product in that I'm highly likely to succeed in. You can type that into ChatGPT and see what it comes up with. Okay? Because it's all about solving a problem. But now with ChatGPT, you can just ask it, what type of product should I create? What can I create online to earn $10,000 a month? Literally, you can do this using the LLM models here, okay? Questions here. Next. Folks, are you getting value here tonight? Comment the word value if you're getting value. Oh, thank God my neck feels better, folks. By the way, if you were worried about me, I've been working out so much, so my shoulder / neck, back, whatever, was in pain for the last 2 days. But now I've recovered, so tomorrow or Monday, I'm ready to rock the house at the gym. I'm excited. And I have an update with the 6-pack / 8-pack. Listen, the stomach is getting, the stomach is going away. That belly fat is diminishing. I'm telling you, the fat is diminishing from the belly. I can see the indentions. My six pack was buried under that fat for years. My God. But I see the visuals. It's visible. It's coming. Okay. So I'll keep you folks updated. Don't forget to drink your protein shake. Yeah, thanks for the reminder, but I already did. I decided to drink the protein shake right before the rant just to ensure I got it done. So, but thanks for the reminder. Jasmine, how are you? Jasmine Claire. Yali Gorney. Yali. Life and Beauty. Mark Gutierrez. Jen Delicious. Good job, my lord. Linty. Leona. Joanna May. Miss Tina, how are you? Good evening. Questions for me here. How much for personal coaching in Houston, Texas? Yeah, currently my rate is $100,000 per hour. Not too expensive. Not too bad, right? Yeah, just $100,000 for an hour of my time. And then I'll coach you. I was fortunate to meet a rich guy when I was a teen through a business event at my high school. Any advice with actually being mentored by someone like you? Yeah, I mean, when you said you want advice, what advice are you looking for? Tell me a bit more about you and what you want to do. Hey, Mitch, how are you? Anthony, how are you? Jonathan, how are you? Miss Eddie Berry. See, this is why I do the rants for free. Like, this is virtual mentorship here. Because I know some of you are not willing, or you just can't afford $100,000, and that's okay. But this is for free. That's right, it's free. A Woman of Peace, Love. Josh Dizzy. Dominique Luga. Dominique Maluga. How are you? True. Hey, folks, can you do me a big favor? Can you go ahead and hit the like and share button? Just go ahead and tap that for me. Take your finger, okay? And hit the like and share button. Pull out your nose and hit the like and share button for me, okay? It takes 1 second to do that for me. Hit the like and share button, okay? Well, so I can get more people on this thing here. Got 32. Can I get 34? How do you get rich from nothing? Or you just got it from family, longevity, invested business? Me personally, not at all, man. My parents, I mean, I love them to life, but they were broke. My father's a pastor of a church. My mom, she used to be a unit clerk here at a hospital in Houston. She made about $9 an hour. So my parents never made more than $20,000 to $25,000 a year. So yeah, we were far from rich. I became rich because I had an intention to be rich. Like, it was necessary for me. Some of you want to be rich. Me, I had to be. Like, it was a must for me. Period. I didn't care. And I was willing to do whatever I needed to do to make the money. And I did. Did I fail a lot? Did I make a lot of mistakes? Absolutely. And that's why I'm here, to answer your questions so you don't have to make those same mistakes. All right? Because I don't want you to wait till you're 50 and 60 years old to make $1 million or to finally understand that you need to get serious with your personal life. And many of you are not serious, and that's the problem. I've reached out to your partner, no response. Reach out to her again. She's a very busy woman. How to be a better student of success. Stay here. Listen. Take notes and repeat. Pastors are not broke. Well, my father was. I mean, he was a good preacher. He's a great pastor, but he didn't have a huge church, right? And he wasn't in it for the money. He was in it to really help people. He still do it today. He's saving souls. That's what he wants to do. He wants to save souls and introduce them to Jesus Christ. And he have done that. He didn't have any intention to be rich. Hey, Taylor, how are you? Alex, how are you? Patricia, Nina. Oh, whew. Man, I am so comfortable right now. Jesus Christ, I love my bed. My God. Smash the like button if you love your bed. It's so comfortable. My God, it's just so relaxing. Lavish, do you have a specific guided meditation that you recommend? Yeah, anything on YouTube is fine. Go to YouTube, type in meditation, guided meditation, and listen to it. Okay? Doesn't matter. No meditation, in my opinion, is better than the other. Just choose one and stick to it. If you had to wear one luxury brand, okay, you need to learn how to write properly, digital. For the rest of your life, what would it be? If I had to wear a luxury brand, I wouldn't wear a luxury brand at all. I would just wear a black shirt and black pants. That's it. That's all I wear, honestly. Like, we went out to dinner tonight, and I just wore some black warm-ups and a black, true classic fitted shirt, and that's it. And some Prada panda shoes. That's it. Like, I'm always in black because it's easy, okay? Like, I wear black to the gym. I wear black when I go out. Only when I travel, I may wear and I may mix up the colors. But other than that, just black. I like black. I look great in black. Black is easy. I don't have to think about it. So I have like 20 black shirts. Just go in my closet, put on a black shirt, I'm done. I have no time to think about and try to make a decision about what outfit I'm going to wear for the night. Absolutely not. No. I need that brain power for my app. Hey, Nate, how are you? Hey, Thais, how are you? Hey, Glam by Kira. Houston Hair Care, okay. Shout out to you, JD Stokes. How are you, sir? How to be a teachable and coachable person. Well, what you're doing right now demonstrates that you are. You're listening to me. You're allowing me to coach you. You're allowing me to teach you as well. Now, all you need to do at this point now is to apply it, okay? Hey, Gina Cassell, how are you? Castle. Laloni Fox, Miss Fox, how are you? What's the ages tonight? Where does everybody live? Comment your city and state below. Just curious. Can you go more in depth on training balance scale? Yeah, so the training balance scale is the how versus the why. Which means as many of you, almost all of you, you focus too much on how you're going to do something. Like, how are you going to make money? How are you going to find a man? How are you going to find a woman? How are you going to lose weight? How? Like, the how has gotten to the point that it just consumed the minds of people. However, your focus based off the training balance scale is focusing on the why. Okay? It's like the thoughts, the vision, the meditations, the belief, the visualizations, your intention, the outcome. Focus more of your time and energy on the thoughts and the outcome of who you want to become. And if you're able to do that, then the how will present itself. Okay? Veronica, how are you? Detroit, Michigan, Canada, Toronto, London. Wow. All over the world here. Houston, Texas, New York. I love it. Princess, Lenny, Cindy, female auditor, Andrea, Natalia, Catalina. Okay, UK is in the house. United Kingdom here. You know, it's fascinating. It's cool to see so many of you all around the world that have decided to subscribe to my podcast. Thank you for that. And I won't let you down. But listen, you have to not just listen to this information. You must begin to apply it daily. Because if you don't apply it, then you will be a loser for the rest of your life. I'm telling you, you will. You will just lose financially. Lose from a relationship standpoint. Lose health-wise. Okay? New York City, Amanda, how are you? Hey, Brittany, how are you? We have a lot of queens on here tonight. So many ladies, so many queens. Queens are online tonight. I like that. What's next before I let you go here, ladies and gentlemen? What's next? I have work to do, and I love working in the midnight hour. Usually, most of my visions or ideas happen in the middle of the night. And it's quiet, so it gives me the opportunity to work and focus properly here. All right, Tamika, how are you? Hector. All right, so if I don't have any more questions here, thank you for joining me here tonight. Remember, you can always listen to more episodes on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Millionaire Midnight Rant. And if you don't have access to the app, Manifest AI, what are you doing? Like, if you want to manifest your dream faster, if you want to get what you want, pull yourself out of your rut, then you need to learn how to manifest, for one. But imagine if you could manifest by listening to music. And I'm not talking about Taylor Swift or Drake. Manifest AI, elevate your goals, that is found on Apple. It's in the Apple Store. Manifest AI gives you the opportunity to address and fix any area in your life quickly using music technology. It is an AI-driven machine. And guess what? Listen. It's free to download. And that's called Manifest AI. What is the thing you like to do in your leisure time? Well, is this leisure time right here, young lady? I'm in my leisure time. Well, I'll tell you this. I love Married at First Sight. That's my guilty pleasure. Married at First Sight. It's just hilarious. I love Love is Blind because it's hilarious. That's the drama. Like, if I'm looking for drama, I'm watching those television sitcoms because they are hilarious. I play chess in my leisure time as well. Work out. Eat. Where did you say we can find your podcast? Yeah, so a few ways. First, you can go to google.com, type in Wesley $1 Billion Virgin Podcast, and you will see different opportunities to log on, like Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Or you can just log into your iPhone, click on the podcast app if you haven't downloaded it. And once you get to the podcast Apple app, just type in Wesley Virgin, and then you'll see my big head with a smile, and you can begin listening to previous rants. McKenna, how are you? All right, I'm going to let you go. Much love. This is Wesley $1 Billion Virgin. Listen, this week is going to be a phenomenal week. If you believe that, say, I believe that this week will be a phenomenal week for yourself. Like, begin to expect the things that you want. Say it. Say it with your mouth. Don't just think about it. Say it. Say it with conviction and sleep. Sleep well. Wake up expecting something great to happen, and it will. Much love. This is Wesley $1 Billion Virgin, and let's go.